Tractor's looking nice.
Don't give me any lip about getting you into a bad deal. That's a good deal right there.
So we're at Felipe's farm, and there's the house, so they could see right back behind the house.
You can see where they've been nipping.
Yep.
You need the spot spray there.
So wait, let me ask. You're actually seeing like real deer here?
Yeah, yeah.
You seeing anything with horns?
No. No horns here.
No. Yeah. See, he bought a deer desert, and so
Now
so did I.
Camera at my waist high, not yours, you gargantuan, and you'll see how much it actually blocks.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can't see them
a little bit.
Once they get in here.
Just mill around. You can see they've been picking at it, but she's budding.
Oh wow, nice. Holy cows! It looks like an ocean of corn and beans.
Yeah, I got lucky with. I feel pretty confident with my ratio here. To the beans can thrive inside the corn, and the corn can survive or thrive inside the beans. They kind of complement each other right now. No fertilizer. This is no fertilizer added.
Wow.
Soil test said it was good, so we went with it. Got a little bit of yellowing, but it's been so dry that I almost expect that.
Wow. Very cool, man.
This was a June 6th planting. This is June 6th, so we're not quite 2 months.
Well, that gives me hope for mine because, you know, the guy said it made hay well, and them beans are doing good, the ones that didn't get killed off. So I might have 10 acres of beans this fall. Nice. All right, so now that we've seen Phil's beautiful beans and corn, let's take a ride and look at mine. It's about to rain on us, maybe, but we'll see if we could beat it. Hey guys, Kapper here, welcome back. So I'm going to remind you throughout this video of a few things here. We're going to go back and forth from my farm and Phil's farm. So this is right outside the house. This is where a couple tractors were sitting on the left, and on the right over here, the beans that did survive. And then there's a strip up here in the middle that they got stunted back, but they survived. I must have been going a little bit fast, or I was almost out of glyphosate. And then over here on the left is this patch of beans that was Phil's beans and list beans. But just keep in mind that Phil has been moved here like months already, and he is so far ahead of me. So he has eliminated weed competition. So as we go and check out his farm, yes, it's absolutely beautiful. Even though a lot of people have told us you ain't going to grow nothing in the Ozarks but rocks. Keep in mind, he already has the weed competition gone, and I had the snafu with the beans being allegedly Roundup ready, but they were not. So I'm literally 4, 5, 6 weeks behind, and we're still in the process of moving. So bust my chops if you want. Under the circumstances right now, I think my beans are looking good, and I'll be spraying them here in the coming week. They will turn the corner, I guarantee it, unless we have a drought. All right, these are the beans I got from Phil, the enlist beans. I did spray these with Gly, so we're finally getting the fescue knocked back. You can see the beans coming in, and a little bit sporadic. But if I can hit them with some fertilizer and we get rain, they'll pop. So here's another strip. I don't know if I missed or if I was spraying too fast or had something clogged. But you can see the beans are coming up in there. And over here, I don't know where the enlist beans ended and where the forage beans started in this vicinity. All right, let's go look at some better ones.
We got some last night or yesterday.
That's getting prepped for a brassica plot. All right, this section here, he may have cut this hay on accident and snipped all these beans, but you can see all the beans coming in here. I'm gonna hit them with clethodim that'll knock back this fescue, but I left it in Illinois, so I gotta wait a few more days. I'll hit it with clethodim and then fertilize. But you can see these are really nice rows here. Drizzling right now, but it's just scattered showers today. This would be great. So if this outer area comes and I get a fall plot in here where I want to put a tower out here, this is perfect strategy. You know, a little staging green plot in here and then a soybean plot out here. I mean, each of these is, you know, several acres minimum. These are a little sporadic, but I don't know if they're getting eaten. They're probably starting to get eaten already. Nice patch over here. So I planted this whole outer section here. These are really nice right here. Again, no fertilizer as of yet. This will be a scrape tree right here. Alright, these are looking pretty good. Go look at the next one. Now we're farther back on the property.
Yeah, this one's probably 2 to 3 weeks behind the other field.
Okay.
You can see the beans are better in the shade, the afternoon shade.
Yep. All the way out to that tree edge over there.
Oh yeah. This is 5 acres.
5 acres right here? Wow.
4 acres. Now what's going to happen is, because I don't like the terrain, it makes my butt pucker, because I'm just not from the Ozarks. This little swale right over here, I'm going to, where it's really rough, starting probably right around here. I'm going to go up to the top of the hill, make an arc, come back down over this way, and this is going to be a permanent clover patch around it. And I may take it straight, make it like a steak shape, and go
just because it's steeper here.
Yeah, and it's got some big swales in it, and it's just hard to work the dirt.
Yep.
So I'll get it in. I'm just using this to kill the garbage out of it, and then I'll make it permanent. I want to dig a water hole right here where all of this feeds into, and just put a kidney bean shaped water hole right here.
Yep. And
there'll be a tower lying right up at the top of that hill. And I believe it gives me a 100-yard shot that way, 100 shot east, 100 shot west, 50 south, 50 north. Scrape line, come back and clean all that out, and expose the dirt, hang a rope like here.
Yep.
I've burned everything off so it'll It'll stay. I may even take a weed burner and burn that off, scratch the dirt, put some mock scrape scent in it, and get my scrape line started.
Man, looking good.
The corn knocked down is for me just running this side by side with the sprayer on it. I had enough corn that I could afford it.
Yeah.
Just drove over it and sprayed it. Hey, you know what that is, Joe? That's a cell cam.
That is? Yeah. I haven't found the one.
It'll send pictures to your phone and everything. Yeah,
oh,
it
will. So this next plot, I think they cut like half of my bean planting here on accident. I planted all this, and so far I don't see any of them coming back. But here you can see where they didn't cut in here where I got them planted. Right here. Again, clethodim's on the way. Try to knock back this fescue. Yeah, this was all beans in here. They vacuumed them right off of here. That's all right. That's the first year. We're getting the hang of this, and he's going to continue doing hay. He's going to fertilize. That's going to be great. He's happy with the hay production, so this dirt's probably pretty good. That previous hay guy probably has been fertilized. So here, this was the briar patch. Which, I mean, even if this patch grows to maturity, again, I set everything up with staging plots. See them beans in there? Them are doing really nice in there. You know, and then the ones that got hit with the glide, toast. But I can work this up and plant a beautiful fall plot in here. Doing too bad. I did not have enough glide luckily to go over these, so they survived. Keep in mind, Phil is, 6 weeks ahead of me, 5 weeks at least. And he had a lot of prep work on the ground, and I have not as of yet. Alright, let's go look at, there's one more that I know they didn't cut. And it was through standing hay, so let's see. And this, I'm still working on getting this all killed off, but this will be a great plot in here. They're eating, but it looks like this half's a little bit thicker. Oh, okay.
We can just get a good week of a good run.
Alright, this patch here, it's a pinch point in between these two fields. Luckily they saw these beans, so they did not cut them. These are doing pretty nice. Can't wait to get them some fertilizer and some clethodum. So this ought to survive if they can get up a little higher before the deer find them. There goes a deer. I just jumped a couple deer right in there. So somebody's already eaten them. But this pinch point here is probably maybe 80 yards across, give or take. Alright, I forgot about that one. Now let's go at the last one. All the way at the north end here. buying a big chunk. So this whole northern section, if we sell a 80 up here, all this field from that bean patch to the north would be part of it. It's just a beautiful property. So this is a finger bump out here. See how these are doing. Oh, now really, nice. See all the rows down here. Okay, these are doing really good in here. Really good. Planted them and some fertilizer. Oh, we're going to get rain on it. These things will pop. And of course, if it rains, that'll help. So, hey, I can't complain. They're doing pretty good considering everything. So let's get out of here. It's starting to rain.
Let me whip around and I'll put you on the field side.
Alright, this is the hay, the fescue pasture, the before look. This is what everything started out here at Phil's farm. So you got more over this way?
Yeah, so up here in front of the blind is where I've run an experiment after they took the hay off. I took the drag around, dragged it, and I threw red clover seed, and I'm waiting to see if I can get red clover growing in a little bit thicker than it is, just to give it better dual purpose. So it'll still, this is going to stay a hay field. It's not going to become a regular green plot or anything like that, but I'm trying to get more clover, good clover, interseeded into it, so that in the fall it's a better chunk. We might throw some alfalfa in, but I've still not seen where I've had a good germination or return on that clover, but it hasn't rained. So without rain, you're not going to make anything.
Nope.
So the jury's still out on this one. I don't know if it was successful or not.
Got a nice little oak tree starting there.
Yeah.
Now it's raining. Beans will like that though. Oh, it's windy too now. Oh, I should have took the Polaris. Now it's raining. It ain't like it's pouring, but
Then the property sat dormant for so long that even if they take the hay off, it still gets a chance to come back. And I sprayed this with 2,4-D to take out some of the broadleaves, and it still didn't get it all. There's still that Sericea lesbideza.
See, this is about what your stuff looks like, what you sprayed by me.
Okay.
And then I even sprayed it a second time, and this is kind of what it looks like. There's beans growing, but
everybody told me fescue is hard to kill.
Yep, I'm seeing that.
I mean, you got to burn it hot, and I've done hot, and when you use the right beans, the hot doesn't matter, because mine it didn't even burn them.
Yeah.
So, but it's got to be burned hot to kill it with Roundup and 2,4-D to get it out of there and get it killed off. It's not. You gotta damn near nuke it to make a difference with it.
Yep.
It's just